So over in this direction, we have the first flower perimeter project I did. I'm still obsessed with flowers. Yeah, I have a problem with flowers, but yeah, this was the original idea, in fact. But I don't know, I never got around to it. Let's hope the one in Dark does go around. But yeah, I did quite a bit of progress, I guess, but not that much. Uh, this whole place is a flower forest, and what I wanted to do was what we have right now, but of course I did the actual farm here right here. I actually don't remember doing that. Interesting. Um, I don't know. I did this all by myself. I wanted to place leaves, different types of leaves in the ground to light it up, and I still think that the one we haven't dug looks better. But this was my design for a flower farm back then. It's okay. It's quite okay, I guess. I don't know. Let's if okay. So apparently it doesn't work, but uh, oh yes, these are my sign. I always used to place signs on what to do, light up the inside of farm, and this is the amount of this is the trade-off of one bone meal per dandelion, which is better than using sunflowers, I guess. So that's a pro. But yeah, here I marked out the flower. I don't know why I marked it with iron blocks. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I want to do the sheep farm here. I got around to one level, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I still have that design. It's a design. It was going to be 4 towers like this, of 4 each, and you would be able to change between going one tower and or only one tower, only 2 towers, 3 towers, 4 towers, and so that way you would get more of whatever type of whatever of wall you wanted. But right here, I guess I made a small grass farm for any reason, which I do not know. And yeah, I guess it's decent enough. Just dispenses shears probably here, and you move along. I don't care. If it works, it works. Ah, look. So yeah, this is the original, the OG, and it's sad that I'm not going to finish it. But there used to be beacons here, but someone constantly kept stealing them. Ha, man, I'm really gonna miss this. Oh look, that. Oh, I always used to use this sorter because I don't know, I just love to do it. I still have the cauldron one, which is the most compact one you can probably make by design. But yeah, it's like that. So what do we have here? I don't remember what we have here. Let's see. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Um, we have a zombie with a pumpkin head, I think, around here. Oh, this is the materials I used, like hardened clay and where I started marking everything. It was nice. And here I was showing someone how it worked. I don't remember exactly who, but I was showing, hey, this is all you have to do. And I think here you have a, well, it's only an item, so it's not really proper. But yeah, some cool stuff. There was a sheep explosion here, by the way. There was like there were like 200 sheep just roaming around. So they got killed, apparently, most of them. But yeah, I overbred them. What is this? I don't. Oh, this is an old rail duper. Yes, I remember this. Yeah, does this even work? Hmm. I don't have any rails. Let's just use one of these. No one cares. Um, no. Okay, so sorry. No, it doesn't work. Well, you wouldn't expect it to do so anyway, so. But well, I guess this is it. This was my favorite project by far. Not really this is the best thing I have done. I have tried to do, I guess. But If you try to do this project by yourself, you're just going to burn yourself out. Oh, and this is where I tested all my macros. So there used to be, yeah, I used to craft a lot of repeaters. This was all with macros, so GT. What the hell? Okay. There used to be torches, maybe. Yeah, I used to bring a lot of sticks and redstone, and I don't know why I chose to do it here, but I did. So yeah, I don't even know if there's anything here. Oh, of course, I kept all the stone, so I used the stone that we have here. That's why I did it. Yeah, I remember this. Insects. Weird. Why do we have insects? So yeah, mm, cool. Mm, more cool. This is some interesting stuff. So yeah, this is super sad. Oh, here's grass. Grass. Grass is here. I knew it. I knew it. Oh man, there's so much. There's interesting stuff here. So if anyone wants to take some. Oh my god, look at that coal. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. By the way, this is my stuff, my stash of sheep. These were a lot of. There were at least twice as many right here, but I don't know. I remember them glitching through the fences usually, so that's why you have all this roaming around. But yeah, it was a pain to transport them. All the 10 we have here, there are like took at least an hour to get them, so that's I think why I decided to leave that. In the end, I didn't really do that much, to be honest. Oh, I want to snatch some. I I remember just AFKing for the sun generator, sun sitiator we used to have here, but that's basically it. That I did never really do that much. I guess I helped with the pine farm, not that much, just something. Along with methods, I built it, so it's right there. And I don't know if you guys know it. This was built by Sponicos. This was the only thing he ever did on the server. Yes, and I remember this stuff from way back. Still quite cool to be honest. But yeah, I don't think there's anything more to it at this point. Uh, oh, interesting. There's chunk loading there. But I'm gonna check that out off camera. But yeah, I'll try to think if there's anything else worth telling, and I'll come right back. Something I did quite a lot here was trade with this perfect Mr. Smith, but didn't used to be called like that. But the amount of stuff I traded with this guy, I think that all of it is in the Nether hub, but yeah, I think it was me who traded all of the stuff with the emeralds I got in the Village Islands. And yes, this is the best looking spawn ever made, but I think it was made by Dodger Hugh, so shout out to him. But yeah, I think that everything was transported here at one point. Like all of this armor was traded by me a long time ago with a lot of high emeralds because I traded. I don't know how much I traded with villagers. 31,000, so not really that much, but yeah. I guess the next thing I did was worked on the tower perimeter. That was when again the server hit a really bump and nobody played. So I was like I want to do something myself that I could use for my tonic, especially because I have holidays on their winter on everyone's winter. So I had like 3 months to do absolutely nothing. So I decided to mine a perimeter, double perimeter 600 by 300 perimeter, and so I did it all by myself. I started with like 1.2 million blocks mined and ended up with 2.5. So I mined like 1.5 million here, and it was, to be honest, this was the project that killed me from playing here. Around this time was that the guys in Duct offered me to be a part of the server, and I was really doubtful at first because it had been like a year and a half or 2 years since I've been playing here, so it is quite difficult so to let go. But yeah, at one point I just said, "Hell, let's just test it out," and I saw how crazy the stuff was and decided to stay. So that's why you know a little bit more about me. By the way, for the record, if anyone is still watching, which I doubt anyone is, um, TT actually was constantly saying, "Come on, join that. Come on, come on." So if anytime you say something, hear something about TT saying, "Oh, this is really stupid," tell him that he sucked my dick to try to get me into playing in Duct. So yeah, this was a nice project. Here's where I got two of the guys two more guys on the server. I got from the Amplexo server. I messaged them saying, "Hey, you had a technical server. Do you feel like playing on another?" Which was cool. And yeah, I don't know. And still, let's see what other project I can make. Also, this thing was blown up, so with the TNT dupers, which I hate. I absolutely hate because this is so annoying. Come on, couldn't you have done it until 0.5 at least? Okay, let's try out another place, I guess. So this is a very interesting thing I did along with Omeganics. So we need a tree farm. I really we really need a tree farm. But both Omeganics and me, which at this point we're like we're super friends at this point. So but uh, because of stuff like this, both of us, which we played, we're the guys that played the most. No shuck shit about doing a tree farm back in 1.8 at all. We didn't do anything. It was around when I first joined, so not that long because the mechanics joined right after me. Nobody knew, so we said, hey, let's just try to figure it out. So we built, I guess, from Panda's design from back in C Prodigies. This thing is absolute crap, but I have never been more proud of something in my entire life. I remember that Omianix did the actual tree farm, while I decided, hey, I'm going to make the weir cage, and it has failed on me more than once, but yeah, I guess it's more than okay at this point. But after that, I wanted to do another tree farm, and I never got around to it. I think it's right here. Oh, it's a fall. I made the hole for it, but yeah, it's right here. I started doing it like I was going to do it with my own design. A tree farm I designed on 1.9, which of course it's nothing if you think like TT's tree farm or Mango's tree. Well, could be compared to Mango's, but uh, I never got around to it because the 1.9 update that broke it because double piston extender. So I don't know. I really uh, it's one of those projects that I I don't know if I should have done, but it's okay if I didn't. So you know, let's just finish it off because I don't know if there's anything else I should do, but you know, just going to be flying around trying to check if I'm not forgetting anything. But if not, let's meet me in a bit. Insert classic YouTuber. Well, I guess that's all, guys. But I know before I go, I want to say a few words and look my stats because so there's some interesting stuff there. But yeah, I really want to make clear that I don't have anything against anyone at all. I have a lot of friends here. In fact, the person I have known the most amount of time is plays here, who is Heinz, because I introduced him to a server, and we now have known each other since 2014, late 2013. Just, uh, just to know, just so you know, we played on the same server for years now. But yeah, I this is a really really great server. I not only it has changed me as a technical player and I have grown a lot and learned a lot on the past 2 years, but also as a person, to be honest, with the people I have met and the experiences I have had. So yeah, it's there's a point I think that it's not only a matter of hey, it is a game or like it doesn't matter, but this this is more than a game. Especially to me, it's I spend more time with the guys playing on DAG than with my real life friends at this point. And yes, sure, you might be saying, hey, that's really sad, but we are really together because of a shared interest, which is I think is it's great to be honest. It's just having the opportunity to chat around and yeah, that yeah, and be friends. That's why I don't get with people who hate each other and the community because of that and the other. Yeah, of course, there might be a small reason or something, but if we are playing the exact same game, if no one's trying to ruin the other person's fun, it's like you should try to just solve it. And it's just I know it's a game, but the probability that you find someone who plays the game the same way you do and thinks exactly the same is really unlikely. So you have to adapt to the other person. So, but not to ramble on, I guess. I don't know. Let's take a look at the statistics. So 55 days played, and those are mainly AFK hours because I didn't have a bot account at the time. I quit. I'm really bad at this game. Um, some interesting stats. If you want to take a look, just stop the video. Mouse kills 1 million, quite nice. These are all new 1.12 statistics, so they weren't taken into account, I guess. Yeah, especially just opened, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Blocks, sorted by this. We never dug a never perimeter, but I still have almost 300k, which I guess it's insane. 200 dirt, k dirt, that's because of the mushroom farm. This is for the double perimeter, which is mostly an ocean. Coal, of course, mycelium, well, you can just take a look. Oh my god, there's so many. 1,990, 958 diamond ore, interesting. Zero, is there anything I have 0000? Oh, Dragon Eggs. But yeah, items crafted, of course, wood, glass, pistons, not really that many. It's used, iron blocks, yeah. In terms used, almost 3 million pick uses, shovels, whatever. Uh, it's just you can just take a look if you're it. These are just crap at this point. Nitrous, 9. Mouse, 31 bats, yes. 59 chickens, 758,000 Enderman. Surprising, I don't remember killing that many Enderman. What else? 500 skeletons, interesting. 1,000 pigment, okay. So we kill 7 times, what the hell? 8 times, okay. So, I don't know, I wanted to do something different. Just make a small chest over there so that I can leave all my stuff and not be spoiled before I release my video. So, I guess just do something along these lines. Let's add a dispenser here. Let's put all my stuff in here. Interestingly, I still have my first stone mines. And I'm not kidding. This has an interesting story. In fact, for some reason, all my stuff got deleted at one point, every single thing in my inventory and my tender chest. But another day, I had all my stuff duplicated for some reason. So I got managed to re-earn the first stone mine. So this block has stayed with me and it will stay here. I will never give that up. But I don't know, let's just put some interesting stuff. These are pickaxes, by the way. And fortune, sharpness some helmets, dragon head, and let's just say goodbye. So remember, this is not a goodbye, this is a farewell. It's very different. I appreciate the opportunity these guys have had me, have given me. I I don't know what what my life would be if they hadn't accepted me in the server. This is how much has changed my life just being here. I I don't know if I don't know if I would still be playing Minecraft at this point if it wasn't for this server. So I have met people I still am best friends with at this point, and I hope to be for a long time. And yeah, I don't know. It's really heartwarming moment, don't you think? But yeah, every good thing must come to an end. So I let's just remove my armor, leave it right here, leave all my random chunk to be honest at this point, and I had it yes here, so that if anyone comes here, I can say, well, I guess this is it. This is a goodbye to a really good technical server. Um, a goodbye to an era of my life. Yeah, I know it might be a quite a thing but to say, but it's to be honest, it's from the bottom of my heart. I want to say that I love this server, and I don't know why. It's it's difficult. Okay, it's difficult. Don't make me cry. So let's just leave this thing right here, I guess, and say goodbye to everyone. And a plane is passing by just as this heartbreaking moment. Really, that's just my luck. Well, I guess this is it. Oh, what a weird. That's I never thought that would happen. I thought it would go through. Okay. Well, I guess goodbye, Prototech. I will be missing you.